is not just an installment in cyclical hardship, and we should not pretend that it is. Investments have been lost, businesses have been destroyed, the pharmaceutical sector threatens to increase prices further and are threatening to reintroduce the obnoxious cash and carry system.
Platform ya wo hyesu Penax Plus ye ma atwefo enyina akwaba chese Ghana ha de sesei asem adi tintinhene wo ha pan se wo ba krom ha obi e ka ho asem ye economic hardship na se bia befa bia obia kasafia se de nyama si aye din nyama ya tutum enefo prices e china ye dollar any cedi ho nsemsem eno na chese akọ raise a lot of concerns ni issues e okrom ha say the trust kikra na obefo aye discuss economic issues si e wo ka ni mu say bia befa bia wo betibi na we na mechire eye kane mampani John Dramani Mahama was signed to Frank Adema NDC amanyokuo no eye enhyiemu bi e wo UPSA eno ada na ode to dwase opese okasa edefa eye ekrom ha say de niama esifa aye den ne ho no opese one eye na manyokuo ne echitafo ene Ghanafo etwetwe enkomo efa ho na chese omuhu se de eniama esiko na abra chese dwumedie no ekoso a chese ye mama pani akwanya se onfa ne nsem meto abonten na eje Ghanafo entie bi meche ka ne mampani John Dramani Mahama ne gasa ye mu no de tu dwa se MPP amanyoko ye nanado mechire mampani owotia benjo mu sese a ado guy ado show boy ahofadua uyi nisi nchen se wunya ne sese wo baabia aha one na ban amammu omu bu no krom ha ne de kan enya kra chese omo adiga na fo nwiamo ankasa because yeti krom ha say na do begina bonten kan say ono there he has the guys, he has the gurus na so won kwofo a so betimi di o ma hyehye positions won betimi aboa no ama na bu o man ni ye ma o man yi mu obi aho ato na obi aho ahenhan no na se hye se de krom ha si aye sese ne de ane na do ne nsem a wo kan anya nyina wan try wan force kra wan force if say ye hye mu ye pa ekrom ha ebra ekosu sese ehyasie way back 2018 ma ne babonten ebe kasafa ho kire mu se nsem a ekosu no ode suggestions bi egu dwaso senka amampani ene na pamfo omo nhwe na nko omo follow some steps na nka beboa ama oman yi nsem atoto ye ne eman sika sem ne se de niam sifa akono akoyie enso mampani na adodan kwakufa do ye nhwe hai wantie ena sabre de eni ya ba bedure bebia ye gine ya sabre ye hwe efa hompo a enye ye moma yentie eye ensem a John Dramani Mahama ekan ye na yensan emra biem.
This is not just an installment in cyclical hardship, and we should not pretend that it is. Investments have been lost, businesses have been destroyed, the pharmaceutical sector threatens to increase prices further and are threatening to reintroduce the obnoxious cash and carry system. People have been struck by sickness and unable to seek medical attention due to prohibitive costs, and regrettably some of them have paid the ultimate price. The standard of living, purchasing power, life savings, and quality of life of ordinary Ghanaians is depreciating by the day. Many are terrified that tomorrow may be worse as they struggle with uncertainty of our current situation. The signs of this crisis have been there since 2018, when alarming increases in our public debt levels and huge expenditure overruns became apparent. The NDC did not keep quiet. When it became obvious that we were heading for the ditch, we spoke up. We advised government. We made suggestions. I even asked government to desist from the creative accounting through which the finance minister, Ken Oforiatta, was selective in presenting budget data and thereby creating a picture that was rosy but was far removed from reality. All these fell on deaf ears. Government became ever more brazen and reckless. and moved mismanagement of this economy to dizzying heights in the run-up to the 2020 elections, amidst boastful claims that they were the best managers of the economy. Immediately after the elections, it became clear that we had been thrown into a bottomless pit of debt round our necks, staggering budget deficits, and a rapidly deteriorating fiscal position. The looming disaster at the time required an urgent response.
Enti ahefo mampani kane mampani John Dramani Mahama na yekotie ne nsem a wode tu dwa no na kyese wo kirema senka ne nsem a wode beto mbonten so ananu bi no na mampani Akufo-Addo ene na pamfo tie ye na nsa omo ye bibi fa ho a enkenye se yeti krom ha se dollar ene na almost 15 cedis ne ade se transport fare so ya tuma ama passengers for ni mate for se omo bro mo ho waka mu eni eno na wode etu dwa na o kasa no nso osan ekyeremu se MPP aban no kamia se enkrofo de MPP aban ne etoto NDC ho wo kwan bi so a ene de totally wrong or no de onfoa so if you say MPP aban no afa kwan bi so na chese ekrom ha se de ha ye din ayeye ho hwe enye yie no omode hye COVID-19 na ebaye enso ye hwemu yie pa COVID-19 sika pa ye nya ye free enkrofo ho no ekrom ha kran sorry bi kra donations omo ye edikogu COVID fund ni mu ni ade no kra no na enye chese sika ketwa enso omo afa ho no omode hye MPP ne say COVID ne any Russia any Ukraine war na omode hye nso ye hwemu yie pa NDC aban way better sin MPP moma yentie mampani nansem a wo kan.
The government received more than 6 billion in windfall from both domestic and external sources. But for the deep hole in our finances and the reckless election 2020 expenditure, this should have been sufficient to protect Ghanaians against the COVID disease and promote post-pandemic recovery. There has been a desperate attempt at political equalization by propagandists and supporters of this government, claiming that all political parties are the same, subtly suggesting and attempting to create the impression that no other person could have done better in these circumstances, or that all political parties in Ghana cannot be differentiated ideologically. For the avoidance of doubt, we in the NDC will not have dared been as reckless, nor would we have been allowed to be as irresponsible in the handling of the public purse and the nation's resources as the MPP has done. We would not have been as reckless, and even society would never have allowed us to do some of the things that they have done. We've had our own set of challenges in government, but nothing we did or the outcome thereof has come anywhere near close to the disaster unfolding before our eyes today. To be clear, we're in this mess because an untouchable finance minister, relying on his data bank workers and neglecting the advice of seasoned experts at the finance ministry, has been left to run this economy into the ground.